So now Dan has lost his gifts along with Reuben, along with Levi, along with who else? Simeon, and everything is gone to Judah by default, right? Okay. So now we're on the sixth child. The sixth child was born named Naphtali, Naphtali. Naphtali was the sixth child born, but the second child born between Jacob and Bilhah, right? So Rachel, because again, these children are born in Rachel's name, Rachel names him, the translation of his name is the wrestler, my wrestler, or my struggle, okay? She named him this because at this point, she's experiencing sibling rivalry with her sister, who is Jacob's first wife, Leah, right? Mind you, he don't love Leah like he loves Rachel. Rachel is his girl, okay? That's his girl. So she's excited that she can finally offer him an heir, but it still doesn't change the fact that she's now having sibling rivalry with her sister, right? So this is the first son aside from Judah who actually didn't do anything wrong, okay? On his father's deathbed, Jacob said that Naphtali was described as a doe set free that bears beautiful fawns, okay, or that gives beautiful words. He was talented. He had a gift of gab, if you will. He was very eloquent. And because of his eloquence, they felt like, he was essential to when it came down to war. But of course, you got to be able to talk to do that. A lot of people just, ducking bucking. And because of that, he ended up losing his land. He got conquered by the Assyrians, I think it was. And so therefore, he ended up losing his land. And then the rest of his tribe that hadn't perished in the folly ended up getting folded into the remaining 10 tribes. So he passed away, or he lost his inheritance, the spiritual inheritance. His physical inheritance, but he remained with the physical inheritance. Wait a minute, let me say that again. He lost his physical inheritance, his worldly inheritance, but he kept his spiritual inheritance, which is why there are so many people walking around here that have the gift of gab, the eloquence to carry themselves, conduct themselves. They can talk their way out of anything kind of situation. That's a gift. That's not something that everyone possesses, because a lot of people don't possess knowledge or wisdom to know how to speak, So again,